Hello everybody! Today is a special day. It is May 2nd, 2020. And it is the 20th anniversary of Blue Switch Day. What is Blue Switch Day, you ask? Well, in the geocaching community, Blue Switch Day is celebrated as the day that selective availability on the GPS signals was turned off. Prior to May of 2000, the GPS signals for consumer-grade devices was scrambled a bit, making their precision about 100 feet. As soon as that switch was turned off, the precision was about 10 feet. And that is enough for someone to go out, hide a container, get the coordinates, give those coordinates to other people, and have those people go out and find that container. And that's exactly what happened. On May 2nd, selective availability was turned off, and on May 3rd, the very first geocache was hidden outside of Portland, Oregon. Every year, geocaching.com celebrates Blue Switch Day with a virtual souvenir. That is a virtual piece of art that you earn from finding a geocache on this day. This year is no exception, but it is a special year because it is the 20th anniversary of Blue Switch Day and thus the 20th anniversary of geocaching. Let us celebrate today by going to find a geocache. Well, I am on Paradise Ridge, where I knew that there were trails or access to the top of the ridge here, but I didn't know where they were. And thanks to geocaching, now I do, because there's a geocache placed right here on the trails. I think we found it. Okay, looks like I found my geocache for Blue Switch Day. Let's see what's inside. We have a pair of handcuffs, a pencil for signing the log, which is good because I just left my log or my pens in the car. Oops. Looks like a little toy car and a marble thing of sort. I'm going to get my name on the log. We're going to get this re-hidden, and I think looks like it's about to rain, so we'll see if maybe we go for a hike up the mountain or not. Well, it looked like it was going to rain there for a little bit, but now the sun's out and it's a beautiful day, so I think I'm going to follow this path and just see where it goes. I don't know which trail or which way goes up to the top. I know that there's a road that's gated off, and that will go up to the ridge. And I guess we can walk on it. Looks like there was another trail that went around the gate and met up with it. But I'm going to take this trail, which is going down right now, but maybe it'll turn and go back up. We'll see. Let's just explore and have some fun, because that's what we're out here to do. Well, so far I'm thoroughly impressed. This place is beautiful. It's a mix of kind of open and dense forest. It's quiet. The birds are singing, and they're just magnificent. And I did just pass another group of hikers that were out here who did tell me that this trail does eventually make its way to the top of the ridge. So we're going to keep going and see what kind of clearings we come up to. See what we can see up there. Well, I was following what I thought was the trail, and then it took a turn straight up the mountain. There was a visible path, so I just kept following it. And I eventually got up here to the top of the ridge where I think I found the actual trail. And we'll see. I didn't really see anything that looked like a great alternative trail back down. So on the way back, if I see something, I will follow it for the purpose of making a GPS trace and adding it to OpenStreetMaps. Well, it looks like I've come to the end of the trail where it meets the road, and I could keep going up. It looks like it's about 3.5 of a mile to the first radio tower, at least according to my map. I could keep going. I didn't bring any water with me today, or a hat or anything like that, so I think I'm going to actually just turn around and head back to the car. And it is a short enough hike that if I come back up here with proper gear, I can easily make it up there and explore some more. So I think that's what I'll do another day. For now, I'm going to head back and see if I can find the proper trail back. The views up here are fantastic. I am now on a different trail, and this one looks promising because it's wider and looks like it's more well-traveled. So I'm gonna keep heading down it and hope that it brings me to where I need to be, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be a long walk back. Well, that trail looked promising and it went down the ridge, but then it took a turn down the wrong side of the ridge, and I would have ended up completely on the opposite side from where I'm parked. So I'm back on this like pseudo trail that I came up, hoping that this is it, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back on another day when I have water and maybe a little bit more time to just sort of properly explore, so that if I do get lost and end up in the wrong place, I don't worry about running out of daylight, water, or food, or anything like that. This area is small enough that I think I could do that safely, but not today. I didn't come prepared for such an adventure. I'm not terribly upset though. This has been just a really beautiful day and an awesome adventure. So many wildflowers out right now, and it's just so peaceful and perfect weather. I couldn't ask for a better day. Well, so far none of the other paths lead to any place. One looks promising but ended up at a gate that then looked like it continued going downhill, so it was definitely not. I think the path that I took is the path. It's just goes straight up and then becomes not very well defined for a little while. But it's still easy to follow. I am heading back to the car, and I'm glad I am because the clouds have rolled back in and now I hear thunder. Yeah, thunder! I've had a great time exploring Paradise Ridge just south of Moscow and getting my Blue Switch Day geocache. I hope you had a great time coming along. I know I didn't show much of the scenery along the trail, but it is beautiful, especially this time of year. Definitely worth coming out. And I will definitely be back up here to explore more of this place. Thank you for joining me. This is Geocaching with Matt. Signing off until next time.